Yeah, because, maybe we get some calls and everybody start talking about their little...
Oh, yeah, the calls. 708-581-9805. It's the call-in line. We're going to get that style going. Maybe we'll do the call-ins on Tuesday since it just be me and you. What you done?
Man, we used to do it all the time, but, we can get it started.
We can get it started that way and see how it flow. People can leave their confessions, their comments, their texts, and all the other shit on there. So we'll see it, man, and then get back to you. See, it's the wrap up of the show. Oh, man, the Greyhound story. Greyhound Chronicles.
Yeah, one quickly yesterday, working.
What happened?
I'm outside, and this bus going to Iowa. So the driver had most of his passengers on the bus, and when they put the luggage underneath, they got to have a destination tag.
Mm-hmm.
So some guy had his kids, and he had to go get a destination tag, not realizing they was going to lock the bus. So he comes up to me, he was like, hey, excuse me, you put my kids on the bus, I think that's irresponsible. I'm looking at him because I ain't had shit to do with it. I'm looking at him like, okay.
Why you ain't had shit to do with it, man?
Because I'm not the driver, and that's how the driver decides to lock that bus, You should have your kids with you, and that's another story I have about kids in that Greyhound, but so I didn't say anything. So he mumbled something and walked off, and I just laughed at him. Then he decides he wants to take his camera and starts flicking pictures of me. I'm like, wait. Ain't nobody told you, man, I was posing or shit like that. I'm like, man, erase that picture.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm talking to you and my kids are in danger. I'm like, who's the moron who put them on the bus and then keep them with them? I said, you supposed to have a destination tag. I'm like, y'all don't listen. And he was like, well, you guys don't explain shit up here, and, my kids kind of get molested and everything. I said, again, who put them up there? I didn't. So the driver came up and he asked him for his destination tag, and he was like, you locked my kids on the bus. He was like, you can get your ass on the bus or you can get left in Chicago, man. I ain't got time for this.
I don't think he wanted to get left in Chicago, did he?
So he huffed and puffed all the way up to the stairs, and he pulled off. When I told the driver about it, man, he was like, hey, man, welcome to my world. All day, man, every day. You should see how many people I put off the bus and leave on the side of the road just for their stupidity alone.
Wow. That's crazy, man.
And here's a tip to all you people out there. If you go into a place you
tip
don't
them,
know,
Smokey D, tip them.
Ask questions. Just don't assume, because you end up leaving and paying more money and staying in a city that you don't know.
Yeah.
And
you don't want to get lost in Chicago right about now.
Paying a $150 ticket again. So keep that in mind, but more so y'all won't. You know what I'm saying? You depending on your phones, tablets, or whatever technology tells you. Just like everybody else I run into down there.
Yeah. Well, man, Joe, that's it for the story?
That was a brief one.
Yeah. We're going to get a good one in tomorrow, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We forgot to massage that one in, but we got it out the way, though. We got another one coming up tomorrow, the Live and Direct show. So now the fellas will be together. Me, Smokey D, the Mad Listener, and the coolest of the cool, Saint Cool. We'll be on the radio talking about a different variety of things that's going on around through Chicago and in the world, and through different categories of news. Should I put it that way?
Yeah, that's a subtle way of putting it.
So, hope y'all enjoyed this podcast, man. Any shout outs you want to do?
Shout out to my man Melvin Hershey. You might have heard of him. Exclusive photography. Hopefully I get him down here and everything like that. Talked to him about the podcast yesterday. And, he want to see what's going on. So, shout out to him. And shout out to my bro. My little brother helped me out today, man. You know what I'm saying?
Came through in the clutch for you?
Oh, definitely.
That's how it's supposed to be. Well, man, Joe, first of all, I want to give a shout out to Roebuck, South Carolina. Yeah, they vibing the Blaq Hippie Radio Entertainment down there in South Carolina.
You got a cousin down there, man.
Yeah?
I gotta ask you about that.
Yeah, he might have been the one that's, putting us on, but, we had a nice little high percentage rate. Yeah, I checked the stats. We had a nice little high percentage rate in Roebuck, South Carolina. Shout out to everybody in Chicago. I know in previous shows and years before I was griping that I wasn't getting a lot of radio play in Chicago, and I was getting it in like other states, but now Chicago is the number one.
Number one?
Number one leading city. Listening to Blaq Hippie Radio Entertainment, man. That's dope.
Speaking of which.
What's up?
Got an idea. You think we can pull off Bud Billiken Parade next month?
What you want to do?
Hey, man, we got a broadcast down there.
Do that. We got to come with flash. Meaning like signs, shirts, hats. You know, it's got to look. Not look, because it is professional, but we got to look professional to bring people to the table. I get what you're saying. I'm down with that. It's great publicity. Never know what camera might stop by or whatever. Just got to get there early, though.
Yeah. Believe me, I'm around that area, so I know exactly how that rush is like early in the morning and stuff like that.
So, yeah, we most definitely can do that, man. You know, shout out to everybody that listen. In Chicago and other countries. I was showing Smokey D the stats today of the countries that Blaq Hippie Radio Entertainment didn't hit. Got Turkey. What did I say? Turkey, Romania, Spain.
We got Romania?
Yeah, Spain, South Africa, the UK. I mean, the list was like about 10 or 12 countries, and that's just for the month. And the new ones that showed up to me was Romania and who else I say?
Some country I ain't never even heard of before.
Moldova. Moldova. Yeah, I ain't never even heard of that country. So we getting out here. We're going to continue to be out here. This is Blaq Hippie Radio Entertainment. This has been the live and direct show. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. We're back in y'all on tomorrow. Y'all be cool.
Be y'all and everything like that.